Welcome back to the Natty Daddy Experience. Rapper Julio Foolio was deleted on his birthday after posting what would be his final moments on his Instagram story. Now, the backstory on this situation revolves around Julio Foolio and rapper Yungeen Ace, whose feud is part of a broader conflict between the ATK, or Ace to Kill, and KTA, Kill Them All. These are gangs in Jacksonville, Florida. This rivalry has led to multiple shootings and deaths. The conflict started with the 2017 murder of Julio Foolio's cousin, Zion Brown, leading to a cycle of violence involving arrests, retaliations, and social media posts that escalated the tension. Now, Julio Foolio's brother, Bibby, was also killed, and Julio himself was targeted multiple times. On June 7, 2018, a quadruple shooting occurred on the Town Center Parkway in Jacksonville, Florida. Yungeen Ace and 3 others would be targeted in this ambush, resulting in the death of Yungeen Ace's younger brother and 2 other friends who were out celebrating Yungeen Ace's younger brother's birthday. The feud intensified with the release of the song Who I Smoke, highlighting the deadly nature of the conflict. Julio Foolio responded with When I See You, a diss track directed at Yungeen Ace and the 3 victims that died. Fast forward to 2024, after bringing in his birthday at a Tampa, Florida Airbnb, Foolio's party was shut down by local authorities. After being kicked out of the Airbnb, Foolio and his friends went to a nightclub and decided to get a room afterwards at a local Holiday Inn. Shortly after checking into the Holiday Inn, Foolio and his friends were ambushed in the parking lot around 4:40 a.m. Foolio passed away from his injuries, while 4 other members of his group ended up hospitalized with injuries that are not life-threatening. This wasn't the first attempt on Foolio. Foolio was recovering from a gunshot wound to the foot in October in 2023. Foolio stated in a Say Cheese interview that he had $80,000 on his head.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the streets, but yeah, something like that.
Because I've heard you say that before. I've heard multiple people say that before publicly, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a crazy figure? Are we talking big money, or is this just bullshit, or?
I say it's a pretty penny. Something like that. It's a pretty penny.
I mean, is around what 100?
I heard that. I heard 50 one time. I heard 80 one time. Yeah, I heard a lot of shit. I ain't no telling if it's true or not, but I heard a lot of shit.
Foolio fans warned him weeks ago not to throw a party in Tampa, Florida, because people wanted to see him gone. Fans also think that one of Foolio's friends that he was with backdoored him, because he has pictures with Foolio and he has pictures with the ops. Charleston White would go on his Instagram and respond to the deletion of Foolio.
Well, y'all, they done got that black ass boy. You say they done got that Julio Foolio boy. I told him they would go get him. Yeah, well, I didn't tell him they would go get him. I just knew they would go get him. Because the boy works hard to get got. That nigga works hard to get shot on. Man, they shot his foot off last year, give him that pirate nub. Man, that nigga supposed to still, nigga got his foot shot off, ain't supposed to be bouncing around on his birthday. Man, get somewhere and sit down and rest that foot and work your hips, nigga. Nigga supposed to be fucking. And then I'm thinking, at the Holiday Inn, what the fuck? Man, nigga ain't no protection on a nigga at the Holiday Inn. They ain't even got valet parking. No, man, shit, no, man, that's why I go, man, the Holiday Inn. Man, I guess when you got an entourage of niggas rolling around, you can't go get one of them high dollar rooms. Nigga, you got to go, yeah. And everybody saying, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that nigga works hard to die. Shit, he earned this here. Shit, nigga, and goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that nigga lived and talked gangster, Should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven.
That same cut, what's the name?
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Nah, wait, that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Oh Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, said, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg, one foot." Oh, that's what the Indians would call him. The Indians give you a name, Blackfoot, Lightfoot. The Indians come up with, pale skin. So we go, I don't know, yeah.
Now, there are no suspects at the moment, but Yungeen Ace dropped a music video shortly after the news spread that Foolio had passed away. The song is entitled "Do It," enticing people to delete their enemies wherever they see them.
He with his baby, do it. He with his bitch, do it. With his mama, do it. This money make a nigga do it. 7 days a week.
Now, this whole situation is sad because at the end of the day, nobody wins. No matter what side has the most kill streaks, nobody's winning. Eventually, the government is going to bring in the National Guard and start martial law to control all this senseless violence. You would think a person that knows they have a $80,000 bounty on their head wouldn't be so careless about what they post and who they hang with. But who am I and what do I know? Y'all get in the comments and drop y'all 2 cents and let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Peace.